Hi, everybody. Mark Bertig with some Cambria Heights Highlanders as we get ready for the 2023 high school football season media day for the Heritage Conference, coming to you from Usick Stadium at Conemaugh Valley High School. And Cambria Heights preview brought to you by Luther Ford Lincoln in Homer City. Go with the winner. Go with Luther Ford. And I have a senior to my left and Xavier Farrell, and a couple of juniors to my right, Isaac Wayland and Stephen Nayland. Guys, thanks for joining me. And I'll start with the senior. You were a starter last year on both sides of the ball, right? You saw a lot of playing time, particularly on the O-line, Alex, and going to be 5 starters returning on offense from last year's good 8-4 ball club. So talk about how the off-season has gone for you guys.
The off-season's gone great. We've got the work in. We made sure every day is another grind, and we're always working to be the best we can be.
You're one of, only 4 or 5 seniors on the team, right?
Yep.
So maybe talk about assuming the role of a senior leader. Is that something you've thought about at all?
Something I think about every day at practice. I mean, I got a whole team looking to me for leadership, and I love being able to lead my guys, set an example for them, and just to keep working.
Some leaders maybe do it both with their actions and with vocally, let's put it that way. Other leaders, I think I'm a hockey fan, so Sidney Crosby may be a quiet leader and does it by example, not saying that he won't speak up. What kind of leader are you?
I'm definitely a lead by example type of leader. I make sure that my guys see me in practice. I'll never quit, and I'll make sure I'm always working my hardest, and I expect the same from them.
Very good. Well said. I'm going to turn to a couple of juniors who are probably going to be leaders in their own way as juniors. And Isaac Wayland, you got some time last year replacing big Ty Stockley at quarterback. He had some ankle injuries and different things. So talk about how that experience helped you as you get ready for your junior year.
I think it's helped me a lot, and I won't be as nervous whenever the season starts.
So you lose a lot of weapons. Ty, of course, you have to step into that role. And, of course, Tanner Tribus is gone. A guy maybe to your right is going to help out, right? Stephen Nealon in the backfield. But talk about an evolving team and some new players that they're going to have to accept new roles and be productive.
I think we're going to have a lot of new playmakers, and I think they'll be able to step up whenever we need them to.
Well, how do you compare your style at quarterback compared to Ty Stockley?
It's definitely a little bit different, but I can do whatever's needed to win games.
Would you say maybe you're a better runner or passer?
Definitely passer.
Yeah, I would, just the little bit I saw you last year, I would agree that maybe the passing game will be an area that we see maybe more production on the offense.
Yep, we're definitely going to be a lot more balanced than last year.
Stephen Nealon, to your right, you guys will maybe just want to shift places. We'll do it that way. Stephen, you got a lot of PT last year, too, as a sophomore, now a junior, and your career goes by quickly. So talk about the 2023 season and your expectations.
I'm really excited to see what we can do. We've been working hard, putting in the time. It's just exciting to see if it will pay off.
You know, this is the 3rd year of Cambria Heights being in the Heritage Conference. So you were around, the first year. When the news broke that you were joining the conference, your thoughts then as compared to your thoughts now?
They're the same. We're excited to play the competition we're playing, and it's just exciting to new teams coming in this year too. That'll make it even more exciting.
I'm sure, Isaac, there's a lot of chatter like between teams with social media and everything. So what are you expecting this year?
I think about the same as him. I think we're really excited to play every team, and it's going to be really competitive. Competitive,
and really not one team that's maybe head and shoulders.
Right. Yep.
All right, thanks, guys. And I'm going to go back to the senior to finish things up here Xavier Farrell. 3rd year, as I mentioned, in the Heritage Conference. Is it everything you expected it to be?
Yeah, I mean, we came in, look at our player game and do our thing, and we're still here doing that. We come to win, and we come to compete.
You're going to have a difficult scrimmage with United Valley, and then I think another team that's going to be strong this year. You'll open your season at Purchase Line, so you're going to find out early in the season where you're at, right?
Yes, sir. We look to compete every game. They're always going to get our 100%, and we expect the same from them.
Thanks, Xavier.
And thank you.
All right, Xavier Farrell, just one of about 5 seniors on the Highlanders team, and junior Stephen Nealon, and quarterback. You switched places. I forgot about that. Isaac Wayland, brought to you by Luther Ford Lincoln as we preview Cambria Heights. For Luther Ford and Renda Digital TV, I'm Mark Bertig reporting.